France, the United Kingdom and Germany have warned Iran against taking escalatory actions as sweeping United Nations sanctions on Tehran come back into force following failed last-minute nuclear talks. In a joint statement, the three nations, known as the E3, stressed that the reimposition of sanctions does not mark the end of diplomacy and urged Iran to return to compliance with its legally binding safeguards obligations. Now, this is the first time in a decade that such widespread UN sanctions have been reinstated. They come just 2 months after joint U.S.-Israeli strikes on Iran. The sanctions will again freeze Iranian assets abroad, halt arms deals with Tehran, and penalize any development of Iran's ballistic missile program, among other measures. According to experts, their impact is expected to ripple across its already struggling economy. Iran recently allowed UN inspectors to revisit its nuclear facilities. However, President Masoud Pezeshkian rejected a U.S. proposal that offered only temporary relief in exchange for surrendering the country's entire stockpile of enriched uranium, calling it unacceptable. Meanwhile, a last-ditch effort by Russia and China to delay the sanctions until April failed to secure enough votes in the UN Security Council. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio has called on UN member states to implement snapback sanctions immediately to pressure Iran's leaders to do what is right for their nation and best for the safety of the world, in his own words. He also urged Tehran to accept direct talks held in good faith without stalling or obfuscation.